Alright guys, on this video I am going to be sharing with you how you can use OBS Ninja to achieve something like this. You can see I'm able to set up my phone's camera to my OBS, and OBS is able to capture my phone. So for instance, maybe you are in an occasion and you want to set up your phone so that you can be using the phone to capture people, and you want to set up your camera in such a way that it will be able to capture your audience. You can see be able to capture your audience so that you can capture whatever event that is happening, and you'll be able to also rotate between the camera and your laptop screen. You can make use of OBS Ninja 2 for that effect. So how do we go about this? And that's why we are on this very video. So the first thing you need to do is to what? Go to your OBS browser. Go to your browser, rather, not OBS. You go to your browser and you visit this videoninja.com. So you visit the link. The moment you are on the link, the first thing you need to do is to what? You can see add your camera to OBS. We want to use create reusable invite. So I'll click on this. As soon as I click on this, I will be able to generate a link. So I can give it a name. I want it to be called my phone's camera, so that I will know that yes, this is for my phone's camera. So I'll click on generate link. So this link now is your guest link. So you have to copy this link and send to the phone with which you want to connect the camera to your OBS. So I'm going to send this link to my phone. I'll paste it on my Telegram so that I'll be able to access it from my phone. Then the next thing is I'll go to my phone. And click, and I'll click on the link, the invite link. As soon as I click on it, I'm going to use my Chrome browser. So use Chrome browser or Firefox. As soon as I click on the link, I will be seeing something like this. Let me show you. I'll be seeing something like this. So now I want to share my camera, not my screen. It is my camera I want to share. So how do I do it? I'm going to click on share your camera. So as I click on share my camera on my phone, the next thing I'm going to see is this. So the moment I click on start, I'll be able to view this on my OBS. So my camera is going to be captured, either front end or whatever end you would want to use, the front camera or the back camera. For this, I want to use my front camera. So I've clicked on my front camera. The next thing I'll click my back camera rather. The next thing I'll click is to click on start. So the moment I click on start, it will show connected on my phone. And this is how the interface will look. Let me send a screenshot to the Telegram so that I will view the screenshots on my OBS right now so that you see what I mean. So let's see. You can see this is a picture. So this is how it's going to look on your phone. This is where you can drop a comment. This is where you can mute yourself. For instance, you don't want your phone to capture any background noise or any record. You just, so that you use your OBS straight, you can deactivate this. But then if you don't have any, if you are using maybe in a distant environment from where your OBS software is and you'll not be able to capture the voice, you can still make use of this. You can unmute yourself and change it. If you want to change to video, you can see this video. If you want to change the front camera to back camera, this is it. And if you want to do any other setting on it, if you want to do any other settings, like you change your audio type or the rest, this is where to go about. And if you want to terminate from your phone, this is where you click. So once you are done with that, the next thing is what? The next thing is to go back to your browser. On this link is where you will copy your OBS link. So this link is what's going to connect your phone to your OBS. So I'll go to my OBS now. On my OBS, I am going to, let me delete, this was the old one I did. Let me delete it. I'm going to create, under a scene, I'm going to create a source, and the source is going to be browser. I'll click on browser. Then on this browser, I'll give it a name. I want it to be my phone my phone's camera, because that was the same name I gave on the Ninja platform, my phone's camera. So I'll click on OK. Let's see if it will be captured. Here is where you are going to paste the link. You copy this link here, the OBS link. So you paste it here. So the moment you paste it here, you discover that you are good to go. So okay, that's that. I'm going to paste it now. That's the OBS link I copied from the video.ninja. So I want to increase my height here to maybe something like 1200, so that once I turn my phone, I'll be able to capture it the way I want. So you can see now, control audio via OBS. It is good to control audio via OBS so that you can mute or increase volume via OBS. So that's that. I will go down to this place and click on OK. Let's wait for the camera if it's going to pick. Let's wait for the camera to pick. Can you see the camera has picked? So now you can see I am not holding my camera well. Okay, straight now, but I want it to view very well. So I'm going to flip this. I'll right click on my screen. I'll click on transform. I'll go to 90 degrees. So the 90 degrees, you can see this is an opposite though. I'll still go back. Now I'm going to make it this rather. Okay, this is not what I want. It's not what I want. I'll go back to transform. I want rotate 180 degrees. No. Okay, now let me do 90 degrees now. Can you see? So now you can see the view, it's fitting. So I can still set it to the transformation. I can still go to transformation and click on fit to screen. You can see it's fitted to screen because this was the initial OBS setup we did, but that's not what I want. This is how I want it to be, so I had to just set it that way, then increase it to fill in my OBS so that if I want it to present that full, it will present full. So now I can decide to use my camera. I can move anyhow I want. Can you see? OBS will be able to capture my camera. So I can decide to set it in a way that will capture myself, capture my laptop, so that will make my video lively. People will be able to see my face, and I can switch into my camera. So that's one thing about using that Ninja tool to connect to your OBS. So whatever you do now is always going to show live. So that's that for this video. On the next video, I'll also do on how you can share your screen using this very OBS Ninja tool.